Good morning, church family. My name is Elizabeth Younts, and I'm a member here at Community. And my family and I have been attending for a few years. I've helped in children's ministry and in youth ministry, both wonderful ministries. And today I am coming to you just from my flower bed in the front of my house. It doesn't look really great yet, right? Well, it's not that great. I'm not much of a gardener, but I'm learning. I am steadily learning. Well, last year, I planted this bleeding heart. It was not the first bleeding heart that I've ever had in a garden, but it was the first one I'd planted on my own. And we love the bleeding heart in my family. We love stories, and there are a lot of legends that come from the bleeding heart. And I was really excited about it. It did pretty well. But by the end of last year, when we were finishing up our gardening for the year, it really looked bad. It looked worse than any other bleeding heart that I'd ever had in a garden. It was very yellow, it was very wilty, and it was just plain ugly. It didn't look anything like what a bleeding heart would look like in the off season, in my mind. I talked to my mom about it because she's an avid gardener, and she said, "Don't worry, it'll be fine. It'll come right back up in the spring." And while I knew that that's what plants do, and I know that my mom, she has a lot of wisdom with gardening, I wasn't sure I actually believed her, because I thought, I think I might have killed this one because I'm just not that good of a gardener. But sure enough, spring came, even in the midst of a pandemic. Spring still came. And over the last few weeks, there's a verse that's been just surfacing several times, and I've known I need to take note of this verse. It comes from Hosea 6:3, and it says, "Let us acknowledge the Lord. Let us press on to acknowledge him. As surely as the sun rises, he will appear. He will come to us like the winter rains, like the spring rains that water the earth." And that is just a beautiful reminder for me that no matter what is happening in the world, that the Lord still comes. The Lord is still faithful, even like the spring rain, even like the dewdrops that are on my bleeding heart next to me here. And I hope that this is an encouragement to you this morning. I know it is to me, and I look forward to a Sunday where we can all be together and I can see you face to face.